Hey guys, it's Miss Ross here, and we are going to read a book this week called Big. In your backpack, in your folder, you will find this book. I want you to get this book out so you can look at all of the things I'm showing you with me at home. So, the first thing you see on this book is the title. The title of this book is Big. Do you see that B at the beginning of Big? B says B, and that's the beginning sound in the word big. Now, why would we have a dinosaur on a book called Big? Because dinosaurs are really big. Don't you agree? Dinosaurs are so big. Now, we have some little words at the bottom down here that are also really important that we're going to see on every book that we read. Right here, it says, written by Cheryl Ryan. Cheryl Ryan is the author of this book. An author is somebody that writes books, and she wrote this book. Now, right here it says, illustrated by Joe Body. Illustrated is a really big word for telling us who drew all the pictures in our book. So the illustrator drew this wonderful picture of the dinosaur and every single other picture that you're gonna see. Now, this is called the front cover, and it's always gonna have our title and our author and our illustrator. Now, some books have something on the side. This book doesn't, but some do. This is called the spine of a book. If you look on your workbooks in your backpack, you have a spine. Sometimes the spine of your book will tell you the name of it, and sometimes there won't be anything on the spine. So we know this is the cover. We know this is the spine. This is the back cover. Sometimes the back cover will tell us even more things. Sometimes there'll be another picture. Sometimes it'll tell us where we can find more of these books or give us a description of what the book is about. So, go back to the front. What do we see? We see the front cover. What's this called? The spine. The back cover. We have the title. We have the author and the illustrator. So, those are some of the parts of our book. Now, we're going to look inside of this book and see what we can find. Oh my goodness, this book says the same thing on this page that it says on the cover. This is called the cover page. It says the title of the book again, the author, and the illustrator. Now we're going to see the first page of our book. And do you see that there's a number in the corner? Sometimes you'll have numbers that tell you what page you're on. Now, this is one of those pictures that illustrator made. So, how cool is that? We're going to see 3 things on this page. Do you know what these are called? Words. I see 3 words on this page. And at the end, I see this little dot. That's called a period. And when you have a group of words and a period, that's called a sentence. So I'm going to read the sentence. Every time we're reading, the best thing you can do is use your pointer finger under each word. So see if you can do it with me. A big house. Can you do that again? A big house. 3 words are on that page, making a whole sentence. And when we get to that period, we know we have to stop, take a breath, so that we know that sentence is over. Let's try it again. A big house. Next page. Get your finger under this next word. Do you see it? What do you think it's going to say? A big dog. Do it with me. Use your finger. A big dog. Next page. We have a big, what is that? Car. A big car. Good job. Make sure you're using that pointing finger while you're practicing. A big bus. Try it again. A big bus. Next page. A big, ooh, what is that? A big plane. There's a plane. Try it with me. Use your finger. A big plane. Oh my goodness, look how big this one is. A big, what is that? Tree. A big tree. Make sure you're using your pointer finger and you're on the same page as me in your book. Next one. A big, what is that? I love that animal. What is that called? Do you know? Elephant. Do it with me. A big elephant. Oh, and here's our favorite, the one that was on the cover. What is it? Dinosaur. Use your pointer finger to read with me. A big dinosaur. We just read our first book all together. Now, I want you to practice reading this book using your pointer finger every single day this week. And I bet you by the end of the week, you're going to read this book all by yourself. Happy learning.